Well, if this isn't the most inhospitable type of terrain for a sauropod possible, I don't know what is. Hello everybody and welcome to the J72 Gaming channel. My name is Jacob, but you guys can just call me Jay here. And today we are here with Captain Amar, the large and in-charge sub-adult Amargasaurus for episode, what is this, 9? I could be wrong, 8 or 9 of the Amargasaurus. Yeah, he's letting us know what episode it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the episode today and see what shenanigans we can get up to. Alright everybody, welcome back to the Path of Titans Grow series of the Sauropod. Amar's cave is looking good, and unfortunately for him, he's got to head out into the scary world that is not as safe as his home cave. Let's go ahead and see if anyone's nearby. No players. Nice. Love to see it. Okay guys, so let's dive off right into the game plan, because we are currently at the home cave up here in the salt flats, and today is going to be a dry and dusty day, which has me a little bit worried for food and water. I got to be very vigilant about that, but you know, in this grow series I like to try to take Amar to new zones that we haven't been in yet, and the only zones we haven't quested in yet are over here. I guess technically we didn't really do anything in Rainbow Hills, but forget about that. Yeah, so we're gonna be over in the the salt flats, the Hoodoo Expanse, Stego Mountain, and maybe Ripple Beach. But last time we went to Ripple Beach, it got us killed. Oh, there was also a huge raptor right here. Hello, sir. I'm assuming you're just going to the home cave. Yes, thank you for respecting the home cave. Okay guys, well, let's talk about the actual game plan, or more specifically, the main game plan right now. I am at half food and this guy moves slow, so we need to get going to the nearest berry bush. I've got Volnona.com on my right monitor that tells me kind of where the berry bushes are. It's off sometimes, but it generally tells us where we need to go. And the only other berry bush is actually down here in the middle of Stego Mountain, so that ain't great for us, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of out of the way, but I do think we're going to head to Stego Mountain first, through the salt flat here. But yeah, it's kind of a dangerous start right off the bat here for us. Salt Flats is very close to Green Valley, and Green Valley has a lot of people, and I actually tend to see quite a bit of people out in the salt flats, even though it's it's in the middle of nowhere basically. So let me get my jog on before we really chat more in the episode here. Let me get my jog on. I'm going to try to get south of the salt flats and get us to the entrance of Stego Mountain. Alright guys, I have made it to the southern edge of the salt flats. As you can see, the fog rolled in very heavily, and we've got a server restart coming up, which is, it is what it is. Usually these Path of Titans episodes, or I would say in the past, every episode we get interrupted with a server restart, but they've pushed it back to like 3 or 4 hours to restart now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. I just unfortunately got unlucky with the server dropped me, and so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, now we are in Stego Mountain, and the berry bush is kind of like right here. It's essentially right along this road, so let's just hope we don't cross into any giant T-Rexes, although like I was saying in the last episodes, we are big enough now that we can hold our own, but a lot of people would see a sub-adult Amargasaurus and be like, "Ooh, cool, challenge accepted," right? Like this is the fun fight that a big fully grown T-Rex or a fully grown Allo, they see the sub-adult Amargasaurus and they're like, game on, right? Like this is the fight that they've been kind of hunting for. So I gotta be careful in that regard. We might be targeted even if we are pretty large. Speaking about pretty large, are we going to be able to sneak through here? Amar, think skinny thoughts. Skinny thoughts, buddy. No. Can I crouch? No. Okay. Okay, well, guess we're finding another way around. Oh gosh, we can't go this way either. Okay. Wow. Both of those I can't... Okay. Okay, we're finding sauropod problems. Sour problems? Yeah, let's call it that. Sour problems. Okay, I found another way into Stego Mountain. Let's hope this time it doesn't have any narrow passageways. That's honestly a hilarious problem to have as a sauropod, is just not being able to literally fit in pathways this game has intended for use. Okay guys, well, the bright side is I managed to complete the succulent quest just before server reset, so that's awesome. And I think there's a berry bush just up here, but part of me also thinks that it might be on this, like, a bit of an island in the rocks that I can't actually get to. I'm not sure. Might have to figure it out in the server resets. Oh, unless that, is that it down there? I think it's right above my head on that platform I can't get to, which is actually kind of a concern. Yeah, it's up to my right, which I don't think there's a way for me to get up there, which kind of makes me wonder why there is a bush up there. I mean, Volnona could be wrong. It could be lying to me. But I don't know why they would put a bush up there that only flyers can get to, because none of the flyers eat plants. So, like, why is it up there? Anyway, let's let the server restart. Okay, we're back. Brand new server. And still same bush problem. So I think, guys, we're actually going to have to go to Green Valley. Not that I really want to, because it's always so populated. It's just going to be another risk, but staying here in Stego Mountain might kill us. So I think that's going to be the play. Although Explore Stego Mountain is a quest that I've never done before. So let's go check out Termite Valley. Actually, this area I've never really messed with. I guess it's the passageway between Big Quill and Green Valley. Wow, yeah, okay, interesting. Yeah, this is a new quest for me, which is always exciting. I like that they're always adding new quests to kind of keep it interesting as you're running around. But yeah, go to Termite Valley and then collect termites. So this is really cool. It's kind of like a little, not hidden, but I don't know. It's like a spot in the map that you don't normally kind of walk through. So this is kind of cool. Let's collect some insects. Okay, insects collected and done. Oh, the quest isn't over? I gotta go to Lookout Hill? Okay. I mean, I do need to head south for that food and water, but we're starting to get kind of overly risky with our food and water. But we'll head there. You know, guys, there's a random thought I had. I think it would be kind of cool if some creatures could spec into eating cactus, because you know, lizards and there are other creatures out there that do eat cactuses, and cactus have a decent bit of water inside them, so it could be a cool niche for a creature to kind of spec into that allows them to eat cactus. And when they do eat the cactus, kind of like opposite of salt rock, it can give them like a water regain, or maybe just the water doesn't go down for a while. Could be a way to balance it. Yeah, kind of cool. Well, guys, this is what I was talking about with a dry and dusty, barren day for Amar here out in Stego Mountain. Just hot and dusty. It looks pretty miserable, if I'm honest. But there should be some food just down here. Luckily, there's food and water actually in Stego Mountain that I think we can grab, so we don't actually have to go over to Green Valley, which is nice because we won't lose our quest, and it's just a bit safer. Oh, speaking of safe, I just heard a little raptor to our left here. Let's hope it's just one and not a bajillion, because I'm not really in the mood to be fighting a bunch of raptors. I need food and water. Oh, there he is behind us. I see you, buddy. Hello, sir. I'm going this way. Okay, if my guide is telling me correctly, there should be a berry bush right around here. Where could it be? Guys, I don't see it, and that doesn't make me happy. There's a burrow right where it said it would be. Maybe they swapped things around and Volnona.com is a little bit behind. Oh, wait. Aha! We found it. Nice. Okay, guys, this is snack time. And snack time today, I actually have a fourth wall break. I have the same snack as I had in the last video on this channel, which was Nigel's Grow series, the ramp, the little flyer. We're drinking some strawberry lemonade in my California bear butt glass. Love this thing. But I do actually have some other snacks because I've been recording for past 2 or 3 hours, so I'm a little peckish, a little hungry. I grabbed some snacks here. I've got kettle chips, very good. Love these things, and they're also barbecue flavored. And in case I run out of them, cleanse my palate with some sea salt. So I've got some human salt rocks, if you will, to munch down on. But yeah, everybody, let me know what you guys are eating and drinking in today's episode. Amar's got some really probably very dry, sage-tasting berry bushes out here in Stego Mountain. So it's probably not his favorite, but it is filling his belly. So anyway, guys, cheers like usual. Okay, filled up on food. That is wonderful. We're going to go ahead and continue our quest here, which is going to take us to Lookout Hill. And there's also this body of water here that we need to go drink from. So let's actually make our way to the water first. Safety first. And then, yeah, figure out the rest of this Explore Stego Mountain quest, which I've never done before, so it's always exciting to do something new. Alright guys, as we kind of peruse over here to the watering hole and get our drink of water and then go to Stego, or Lookout Hill, I've got the comment question of the day for you guys, something for us to chat about for a little bit, and I want to know what your guys' favorite biomes or habitats in real life are. Not the game, I want to know your favorite place in the world, essentially. Now, what made me think about this is I am a big fan of deserts. They're not my favorite, but I will shout them out. I obviously live in a desert and have always been fond of them throughout my life. It's probably because I really like the sun and I really enjoy reptiles, obviously, like dinosaurs, but even like lizards and snakes and stuff. I'm a big fan of those. So I am a huge fan of deserts. But I gotta say my favorite habitat, I'm gonna be kind of maybe basic here, but I really like tropical beaches. Sorry, that's just my vibe. I like sitting on the beach with like a Mai Tai in a coconut, you know? With reggae music blasting and sunglasses on and just chilling, you know. That's my aesthetic. That's my favorite. But shout out to deserts and also shout outs to redwoods. I grew up in California and I've always been around giant redwood trees, and there's just something about a redwood tree forest that smells and feels really good. So redwoods are my favorite type of forest. Deserts are one of my favorite types of habitats, but I gotta give the gold medal to a tropical beach setting, somewhere like Hawaii or I don't know, the Caribbean, right? Something like that. I want to retire and move out to the beach and just live there. So yeah, guys, that's the comment question of the day. Let me know your favorite habitats and whether or not it's maybe Stego Mountain. Okay, but speaking of Desert Mountain, Stego Mountain, Desert Mountain, getting all my terms mixed up. Let's go see what they want us to do up here at Lookout Hill. Alright, approaching Lookout Hill. The last place told us to collect a bunch of insects. Lookout Hill wants us to collect bones. Oh, deliver bones. Okay. Ooh, there's a stinky corpse. Nasty. Okay, let's grab this bone. Where does it want us to take those? Way over yonder. Okay. Way over there. Well, if this isn't the most inhospitable type of terrain for a sauropod possible, I don't know what is. I guess, yeah, I guess I'm going to go down to the road and go around. Jeez. This would be a lot easier if I was still playing Nigel and flying around. You know, I do hope with all the steps... Ooh, that was a bit of a jump. I do hope with all these steps that this will actually be a pretty large payout of a quest. Because, I mean, it's kind of feeling like 3 quests, right? We had to go up to the insect place, grab those, the termites, grab some insects, and then it took us to the Lookout Hill. Now we got to deliver bones, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to make us do a third thing, because the Ripple Beach questline that makes you explore things also takes you to like 3 locations. So we'll see when we get there. Like I said, this is new. I love doing new quests, and I hope you guys are curious as well if you haven't done it. So let's see what we get up to. Also, look at Amar with his bone. He looks proud to have it. He's like, yeah, it's my bone. I'm delivering my bone, doing my quest. Can't stop me. Alrighty, approaching the bone drop-off spot, which is shockingly more bones. Why did I need to deliver this bone? Got plenty of bones here. Drop that off. Oh, okay, that was the end. Wow, only 49 marks for that? Boo. Come on, Path of Titans. That one should have been at least 100. Honestly, probably like 150. That one had a few steps for us to do. Okay, guys. Well, this is the part of the video where I'm gonna just start questing. You guys don't need to see all the quests I do. It's tedious. So I will bring you guys back in when something cool happens, or I think of a good spot to bring you guys back in. Time to find some flowers. Alright guys, welcome back in. I have completed Stego Mountain in its entirety. Had me running around getting flowers, then I got some more bloodstones, and finished off with branches. It's been really peaceful, you know, it's just one of those relaxing Path of Titans moments where I don't hear anybody or anything, and now it's nighttime, and it's been a peaceful time. It's been good to us. We got a lot of growth. You can see down there we're about to hit our rested XP, which is usually my personal goal for the episode. But we got it so fast that we've still got stuff to do, right? So I think for the sake of fun and for the sake of being like, I'm big now, you can't kill me, even though people definitely can still kill me. But we're gonna head down to Ripple Beach. I'm gonna go down here and get some food and some water. We're not super hungry or thirsty, but good to top off. And then we'll hang out in Ripple Beach, see if we can get a quest or two as I kind of work my way back up, probably over to Hoodoo Expanse. You know, maybe it's just because my EXP bar has now ticked over the halfway mark of sub-adult. I am now more of an adult than I am a sub-adult, or more of an adult than I am an adolescent, let's say that. Maybe it's just because of that, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I can get into a fight and hold my own. I kind of, in a way, at least for you guys, my YouTube brain is like, I should probably get into a fight, you know, and actually win one. Although, the Grow series, I do try to stay safe. I try to be smart and tactical, and, you know, use a lot of strategy to plan where I go and where I even, you know, expose myself, and so people can or cannot see me, right? But now that we're getting a little bit bigger, the content side of my brain is a little heavier, weighing on me heavier than staying safe is. So we might end up getting into a fight, and which is kind of why I'm heading over here to this this pond, because this pond has a lot of people, and I already hear someone to our right. Let's see if I can talk the talk, but can I walk the walk? I want to know who it is. I mean, if it's a big T-Rex, I'm not going to fight it. I might not have a choice. It might catch me, but... There's a little ramp. Okay. I want to know who is making footsteps behind me, though. To be fair, however, people hear my footsteps way before I hear theirs. We are loud. We are one of the loudest creatures making footsteps in this game. So, yeah, people are definitely... probably avoiding us. Alright, but the pond looks quiet, so go ahead and get a drink of water. Get it safely behind this burrow in case there's a Sarco that wants to jump us. Yeah, it's looking quiet. Looking very quiet here. Okay, well, I just now topped off on food as well. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for those footsteps we heard. But I don't see them. So I'm gonna go do my favorite quest in the world, turtle shells and she shells, gifts from the sea. But I ain't gonna make you guys watch that, because god damn is that boring. So, and snap. We're not actually done, but I had to end it quickly because there is a raptor coming our way. Oh, it's not a raptor. Oh, it's a tiny Spino. Never mind. I thought it was a Killivator running at us. So I was like, I'm bringing you guys back in. I've only got 2 out of 5 turtle shells, because of course I only have 2 out of the 5 turtle shells. Why would I have any more than 2? This quest is so much fun, I love it. But anyway, we're crossing paths with this Spino, and I'm not worried about him at all, if I'm honest. So he better not get cheeky, because I'll tell him to stay away. Stay away, buddy. That's my turtle shell. Oh, thank God he didn't grab it. This is mine. Yeah, no, it's mine. My turtle shell. Give him a roar. I win. He knows he can't do anything to me. I'm glad he didn't grab that. He actually backed off. It would have been annoying if we lost yet another turtle shell. Guys, if I walk the entirety of this beach and don't find all 5 turtle shells, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Seriously, I started down here. Down here. And I walked here, brought you guys back in when I was right here and only had 2 out of 5. Now I've walked along here and I still only have the 3 out of 5. Ah! This is a vow for the rest of the Amargasaurus Grow series. If we get this quest, I'm not doing it. Just cut it, leave the zone, go somewhere else. I'm over it. Gifts of the sea, my ass. More like pain in my ass from the sea. In reality, too, we're probably passing by spawn points that were gathered by that Spino, who was going the opposite direction, so he's probably having the same problem as we are, just in the other direction. Anyway, here's one more. Let's hope it's quick. Wow, it was quick. Look. Wow, okay, it was nice to me at the very end. Thank you, game. And now it wants me to do clams, which I already picked up a bunch of. Wow. Alright, guys, I'm done with Ripple Beach. This place killed me last time I was here, and it forces me to pick up turtle shells, and I don't like it. I'm over it. Goodbye, Ripple Beach. But at least we did come back and kind of hold our ground and give it another shot and survive the second time, right? So anyway, I'm going to book it up through Hoodoo Hills and get back to the Salt Flats Home Cave. And we'll see if there's a quest for me to do here in Hoodoo Hills. I do know this episode has been relatively low-key. I say it in a few episodes here, but I do try to be safe, obviously. But today I was putting myself into some sticky situations, specifically down in Ripple Beach and even the Salt Flats in a degree. And we saw people, but nobody wanted to attack me. So I am trying to get into fights, guys. I'm just not trying to throw my guy into the Great Plains yet, because that's kind of guaranteeing a fight. You know, I don't want to guarantee a fight that I'm probably just going to lose or get, you know, 4v1'd. I would like it to be a natural fight out in the middle of nowhere. So I am going to watering holes, and I am kind of sticking my head out in places where I maybe shouldn't be. Like all these desert areas really is not the greatest spot for the Amargasaurus. But sometimes, you know, we just get really chill episodes where I just had good luck. No combat, no enemies, just quests and food and hanging out, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. I do want to get some Amargasaurus fights for you guys, for sure. It might just have to wait until we're already fully grown, and because that's the only time I'm actually going to go into the crater, is if I'm already fully grown and we can say we've made it to adult. Because if you guys want a fourth wall break, I have been recording for an hour. So everything you've seen has been an hour for me. And I haven't really seen anybody. It's been very calming. But if you guys do want to see a bunch of combat, maybe not combat that I am currently doing, but I would go check out the Nigel Ramparynchus. I don't know the name of that creature. The ramp, the flying creature, we see so much combat in that growth series. So if that is kind of what you want to see out of videos, highly recommend that. But if you're just down for the adventure, whether it be intense or chill, you're in the right place here with Amar. Okay. I just finished the cactus quest, and look at the next quest it's given us. Gifts from the sea. Really? Get some to see in Hoodoo Expanse? Like, yeah, it has a coastline, but come on, man. I don't want to do that in the Hoodoo Expanse. That's a big old no for me. Alright, but oh, what do we have here? Uh-oh. You guys see what I see? I don't know. Here, let me crouch. I don't really want to let them know I'm here. What do we've got? A T-Rex? Oh, it doesn't want to fight, it looks like. Oh, but the crazy Amargasaurus is gonna fight anyway. He does not care. He's going in. Oh, boy. Well, I need to cross their path. Oh, there's a Megalania coming in, too. Oh, boy. Dude, these Megalania players, this happened in the last episode, too, when I was playing, the creature I can't say. When I'm playing Nigel, the old flyer, bunch of Megalanias kept coming in just to kind of steal the kill. That looks scary for me. I'm gonna hide, to be honest. All three of those would be very annoying to fight. But I do need to cross their paths. Like, both of them are trying to kill the Megalania because he's like, no! I can't tell if they're fully grown. They all look kind of small, if I'm honest. Maybe I do make myself present. It's hard to say. That T-Rex is very large, and I need to get to the home cave. Let's make our way over there and see what happens, but I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna keep all my stamina in case we get into a bit of a brawl here. Oh, the Carnivores won. That is a little concerning, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and then there's more Carnivores. Oh boy. Oh, they're chasing the winner. Ooh, scary. They are ready for a fight over there. Yeah, see, I just don't want to get 3v1 if I'm... yeah. I want a nice 1v1, you know? But I don't want to fight all the big guys. Oh, there's another big guy. Oh my gosh. Yeesh. Yeesh. We're gonna go the long way. I've decided we're going around. Yeah, we're not gonna cross that. If it was just the T-Rex and the Megalania, maybe I would attempt to cross. But that was like an Allo showed up, like a younger Allo too. I don't just need to be killed the exact same way I got killed in Ripple Beach, right? Which was one T-Rex and two younger Allos. So we're going around. We're going around. I do want to get in a fight. I've been saying this all episode. I want to get in a fight, but I don't want to just die, you know? Alright guys, I've made my way around. They're still right at the salt flats. All three of them, and I think they're fighting each other at this point. Definitely a little nerve-wracking. But I am going to have to get down here, and I am going to have to make my way across. How do I get down here? Man, sometimes being an Amargasaurus is super tedious when you gotta go around a group of carnivores. That going around is gonna take forever, and then you bump into cliff sides that you can't jump up and down, and oh man. So tedious. Okay, but I do think we're relatively home free. I can kind of sneak my way up here into the mountains to get up to the home cave. So, let's get to the home cave. Okay guys, I stuck my way around, but I do hear heavy thumps around me. So this is where we make the break for the home cave. Run, Captain, run! Okay, we have successfully made it. Past the chaos that was all of the carnivores. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stamina up real quick, and then let's get inside. We actually got a lot of decorations today for Amar's little bed. So I'm sure he's going to be very happy and pleased with that. Yup, there he is. There's the big boys themselves. That is why I went around. Two massive T-Rex? Nope. We're out. Yeah, we would have died 100% if I had taken that shot. Terrifying. Okay, guys, well, like usual at the end of the episodes, we go ahead and place the decorations of the quest that we got today, which is just 2 cactuses. Although that's kind of cool. We didn't have any cactuses before. Oh, yeah, we did over there. Yeah, let's keep the cactuses over in the gross pile. All of the nasty stuff we don't want to see. You know what? We're gonna hide it behind the cactus. All right, Amar, good job today. Go ahead and put him in his nice little AFK nighttime spot, his little bed. There you go. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. Like I was just saying, some episodes are going to have combat and some are just going to be us kind of being safe and kind of hanging out. And I mean, I went to the deserts, so having them deserted kind of makes sense, I guess, in retrospect. But yeah, guys, let me know the comment question of the day, your favorite habitat, and what you're having for snack time, of course, obviously. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Looks like we have 1, maybe 2 or 3 more episodes of Amar before he can kind of salute his series to be over, and then we can start on a brand new one, which might be a large theropod. We shall stay tuned to find out. You know, we shall see. But yeah, everybody, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I have been Jay, but until next time, guys, peace out.